Hi guys! I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm gonna be taking you on a workout today with me. Again, a glute-focused leg day this time because the last workout that I did, you guys didn't really want to watch it. And that's totally fair. I'm not really a fitness girl. I have other stuff on my channel, but I would like to do both. So I'm gonna be doing another workout today and hopefully you guys will watch. If not, that's totally cool. I'm not offended. I'm gonna have fun regardless, trying to record this. But yeah, also I got a camera. I got a real camera. I was filming on my phone and I'll see if I can insert a little clip here kind of showing the difference. Like, this is what I was filming on my phone. It's kind of crazy, the difference. Anyway, I just wanted to show you a little bit what I do before I go for a workout. Like I said, I'm doing leg day today. I did already have a shake. Before I go, I'm gonna have some pre-workout. This is just C4 that I got at Costco because it was on sale. I'm gonna mix that with some glutamine, and actually I've never taken glutamine before in my life, but I have a personal trainer boyfriend and I told him like I wanted to get started on some supplements because I'm coming out of I'm gonna call it a bulk. I'm gonna call it a bulk to make myself feel better. Coming out of the holiday season, a mental health break from working out and eating absolutely everything, whatever I want. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a shred right now. And so he loaded me up with supplements. He got me greens because I mentioned like I might want to try greens again. I haven't had them in a really long time. He got me glutamine and I've never taken it before. He said to take it in the morning. It's supposed to help with muscle recovery. So we're going to be trying that. I'm just going to mix that and my pre-workout together. I'm just going to put together my little shots and we can get going.
We're starting off strong with cable kickbacks. I'm doing just a lighter weight just as a warm-up. You don't really want to go heavy on these. At least I personally don't like it because I find if I go too heavy, I can feel it in my lower back, even if I'm doing my best to do a controlled movement. And I guess a quick booty check before the next exercise. Next, I was doing dumbbell sumo deadlifts with the dumbbell. I think I was using 75 pounds at this one. I don't really like to have a super wide stance because I find like if I do the super wide stance, then I feel it in my knees. I'm old, man. I'm realizing also now that I haven't talked about reps or sets at all yet. So I like to do around 5 sets for each exercise, trying to aim for 10 to 15 reps each one, depending on how heavy the exercise is. So now I'm moving on to Bulgarian split squats, which is one of my favorites for hitting a booty day. You want to make sure you're leaning forward, keeping the back straight, pushing up through the floor and not through your back leg. I'm also dropping the weights at the end to kind of finish out a little burnout set to really set the glutes on fire. And let me tell you, does that burn. Next we have the leg press, and I did a little bit of a wider stance. Well, you know, actually it was the widest stance that I could do on this machine. I think maybe it just doesn't look like I have a wide stance because at this angle my legs look really long. I am 5'9", but anyway, that's as wide as I could get them. And for the wider stance hits the outer muscles in your leg and your booty a little bit more. So we were doing that today and I did 3 plates. That is pretty heavy for me, I'm not gonna lie. I ended up dropping down 25 pounds on each side just so I could do a couple of burnout sets at the end. I love finishing with a burnout set when I can at the end of an exercise. And last but certainly not least, we have hip thrusts. So I do actually have a hip thrust machine at the gym, but it was being used. So I'm doing it old school with a barbell. I'm not using a super heavy weight here, but it is one of my favorite exercises to do. I feel it's really easy to target only the glutes while doing this. You just have to find the right placement for your feet. And honestly, it's just trial and error. Some people like to have a wider stance with their feet a bit further from their body like I do, and some people prefer it a little bit closer together.
So that's pretty much it. That was my leg day. I didn't even end up recording on this camera. I ended up recording on my phone because somebody came up to me and said, "Oh, do you want me to be your cameraman?" And I said, "No, thank you." And then quickly he was like, "Oh, well, by the way, you're not allowed to use tripods in here." And then he ended up coming back to me 3 times. And you can see through the video, I went at a really quiet time. I totally understand it's annoying to film in it's a public gym. I totally understand that. If somebody ever comes up to me and is like, "Hey, like, don't record," I'll stop recording. This guy came up to me 3 times, and it was just because I said that I didn't need him as a cameraman, and because I've never had a problem at the gym before. The management has never said anything, the staff has never said anything. Also, I'm gonna show you my tripod, just so you guys aren't like, "Why are you whipping out a tripod at the gym?" Let me show you, 1 sec. This is my tripod. It's like, it's extendable. Can I even extend it with one hand? 1 sec. Oh, I can. Look. This is fully extended. This is how big it is. It's not like a big ass tripod. And then I was using my phone because after he came and called me out, I was embarrassed. But like, you can, like, there was nobody there. You could see how empty the gym was. I always go at the quietest times if I do want to record, and I try my best to make sure there's nobody else in the shot. I think there was 1 shot that there was another person, and that person came after I started recording. So if they want to be in the shot, that's totally up to them, because there was another cable that they could have been on the other side that was not in the shot. So, and I also never mind if people want to be in the shot, if they're walking around, they're doing their thing, absolutely, go for it. As long as you don't mind that I'm recording, we're cool. But anyway, I just had to say that. I ended up using my phone because I got embarrassed. So, oh well, next time.